My name is Moses Segawa, and I had the pleasure of speaking today on the panel. And my reflections about social protection are really that we need to redesign the solution better, because most of the time we have been designing, social protection has been designed around people in the formal sector, which coverage is only for very few people in this country or who are participating in the economy. But the majority of the vulnerable are in the informal sector. And I think the toolbox does not have sufficient tools for those in the informal sector. So I think getting back to a solution, we need to come up with solutions for those in the informal sector. And we know that there are numbers there, there are many, so that means we have critical mass there. And I believe with critical mass, there are opportunities. With the gig economy, Uberization of a lot of products, our boda riders, many of those can be financially included using some of the platforms that are coming on board through, Momo Pay or FlexiPay and a lot of these other channels. Those can enhance access to credit. I think that's one of the ways that we can have more people included, because there you will have products that can be designed to respond to the challenge of social exclusion and the vulnerabilities that arise. So, if we have people who can save for retirement, for example, on a daily, because as you know, these are casuals of these people who earn on the daily. They may not have the ability to save with NSSF by the end of the month. But if products now and our regulators become flexible to allow products which can access those vulnerable unemployed youth who are riding borders, they can be able to save. So my appeal for me is to have our regulators, the likes of UBRA, NSSF, to come up with or allow products that reach to the informal sector. And I know the amendment of the NSF Act, opened up to the informal sector, because now anyone who is anyone, not five. Before it was anyone who had 5 employees. Now it's anyone. That's an opportunity, but still there are anyone who is self-employed, should be allowed to, save. And they are doing it, but I think they need to approach them, with products, because just amending the law is not enough. You need to come up with a product that will draw them in. Yes, so I think those are my few thoughts about that. And that really comes with more of digital inclusion, So really, the responses cannot only be legal, they have to be practical. They have to be practical.